Good morning, guys. I don't want to hold you long. I know you guys busy or at work. Just wanted to say a few things today, and it just reaffirm everything that I've been saying about this particular content creator, guys. Come on in. If you're here, come on in. If not, I'm just going to speak my piece. I noticed that this particular content creator has got on here. She has mocked Miss Carver, talking about Miss Carver need to throw all her alcohol away. And she's on here laughing with her friends. What I mean by that, her supporters. They're saying that Miss Carver need to throw her alcohol away and marking the situation about the incident that Miss Carver's husband was involved in. And see, that's why I say, family, this woman, she laughs, she make a mockery of people, and then she cry wolf when somebody hit home about her situation. You know, she want to talk about the less fortunate, and then she want to talk about the horror that Mrs. Carver is experiencing and laughing and mocking her. You see what I'm saying? That is a situation that shouldn't be laughed about. You know, it's unfortunate. Just like now, if somebody was to go and say, hey, you know, your son was involved in something. One of your sons lost their life the same night the other son allegedly took somebody else's life. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you start talking like that, then then she wants to cry wolf. She wants to say, hey, you this and you that. This woman is nothing but the devil, y'all. Nothing but the devil. How y'all doing out there? I just looked at her page and I see she's not gonna let up. This woman is miserable. She talking about how she grieving, she grieved the way she wanna grieve, and different people grieve differently. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But I guarantee you, they're not gonna get on here and raise hell in all these different people, family. You know, in these different homes. You see what I'm saying? She's fighting with Rita. She's fighting with DJ. She's fighting with Cece. Miss Carver. I don't even call her no Cece. Miss Cynthia Carver. This woman, she's fighting with Latrice. She's fighting with everybody, y'all. And they think it's cute. They think it's funny. And the people that follow her and that haunt and taunt people, those people are horrible. Those are a bunch of people that are existing in this world that love mess. They love to keep up mess. You see what I'm saying? Love to bring hardship in people's homes and their lives. Yeah, there's a following that she has, but they're a bunch of, when I say losers, I mean, these people, they don't have any morals, don't even have any respect for people. You see what I'm saying? And they think it's cute to just just go on and meddle and taunt people. See, that's why I tell you, you lose yourself when you're trying to make money out here and you probably don't have no other means to make money. So you sit and tag around and see how much hell you can raise in people's lives by being this miserable person. This woman, you know what, family, I hated to get up this morning to bring this to the forefront. But she think that it's a cute thing to mark Miss Carver and her husband in that unfortunate situation, talking about how they need to throw all the bottles out of her house. That woman is grown. She can let me tell you something. If she decides she want to drink in her own home, she can do that. If she decides she want to fall out in the middle of the floor and get pissy drunk, she can do that. She at home. She paid the cost to be the boss. You see, how you think you can come and walk in somebody's house and tell them how they can and can't do? Now you want to say, oh, this shouldn't be going on around the man. Woman, you think you so smart, you can get in these people's heads and their minds and their home and dictate and say things amongst people out in the world and think that is okay. And you laugh and taunt. That's a form of taunting people. An unfortunate situation happened, you're taunting that woman. And then soon as something happened to you, then guess what? You please feel sympathetic towards me. I need help. They shouldn't be talking about me and my son like that. That's a horrible thing to do. But look at what you do. You drag people in the mud. You try to break people's spirits. You try to separate families. And see, people just say the things that they see what's going on with you. The police, they put it out in the media what happened with your son's situation. That is public information. They put that out there. You go and dig and find You go and dig and find stuff on people so you can have a story to tell, so you can have something to talk about. Your time coming. Your time is coming, my dear. It may be here already. Because I cannot understand for the life of me how you able to get up every day, throughout the day, and taunt and meddle. I just can't, I don't understand that. Where is that coming from? Where does that come from? You've been hurting in your life that you just don't care about nothing and nobody. And family, let me tell y'all something. Those people that are following her, she don't have no mercy on those people. They're being used. That's my opinion. They are being used for a cause. She entertained them for just a little bit until she get what she wants. They're being used. They're part of the pawn in her game. You see? You laugh now, but you'll see who's going to have the last laugh. Because what you're doing and taunting Miss Carver and her husband, and you sitting on here laughing every day, talking about what she need to do in her home, how she need to go to the other family. You talking about how she need to go to the other family and do apologies and present things as a token of your sorry, something to give to the family for being sorry for whatever incident that happened. Why don't you do the same thing? Why don't you go to the Hernandez and do something? You see? Because those people, I don't know, was that your son's fiance? Were they in love? Look like you didn't have no good relationship with that. You with them. Look like you probably didn't want them together. But anywho, I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't the fly on the wall. But that's what it sounded like in some of your videos. You didn't care too much about that family. And here it is, your own son, they say, took somebody's life that's in them people's family. That's what they say now. That's what the news say. And then at the same night, your other son was taken away. It's two traumas that happened in one night with you and your family. And you got the audacity to get on this platform and mock and insult with your cruelties. You laughing and you think it's a game. You think it's a game, don't you? You get behind this platform and you say a world of ugly things to people. See, do you hide behind this? So you can say anything you want and do anything you want to do to people on this platform. But you're going to have to answer to somebody. You understand me? You're going to have to answer to somebody. You can't think, you got these people that going to bag you when it's time, when it's time you get ready to fall, when you get ready to fall. These people going to step back and you're going to fall and hit the ground, baby. They're not going to cover you. This is temporary. You got to live a life after this. Or during this. That's probably why you're probably suffering. You got to still live behind this. So you think you can be cruel and mean to people? Laugh and mock people? And yeah, I've seen some of these other content creators. They done jump ship, talking about the next best thing so they can get their count up or whatever the case may be. They losers too. Yeah, I said it. Because look at them. It don't take much. People fall out with people so quickly. For selfish gains. You do anything. Family, I didn't want to burden you this morning, but I had to get on here. What is going on? What is going on? Let me look at this comment right quick. Y'all, I done got 38 hot in here. Hey, Shonda. How you doing, baby? I'm doing okay. I'm just a little teed off how you want to harass a 60. Yeah, Miss Carver is a Thundercat. Yeah, she's a Thundercat. She earned that right. She earned her right to be the woman she is today. Y'all better get to be that age. And then you wants to get on here and clown that woman and mock that woman and make fun of her. You know, during this time she's going through a trying time. Yeah, you went through a trying time, but you got on here months later and time has passed. But you sit up here and mock that woman, considering the situation that you're in right now, your family in. You just lost your son, and on the same night your other son, they said, had killed somebody. Woman, is you crazy? And you got nothing there to talk about Miss Carver's husband? And what's around him, what shouldn't be around him? What's around your son? The one that was involved in that murder. That's what the news said. The news said it. I didn't say it. The news said it. What's your problem? You want to pick out somebody else's problem? And they laughing, girl, they laughing like demons over there. I said to myself, what in the John Brown is going on here? And then, see, I told y'all, that woman, it's some more coming. It's some more coming. She got close to Rita. You see what happened with that situation. Everything she touched gonna crumble. She think because she making these few dollars. Anybody, you go out here and sell hot dogs by the freeway and make some money. It's how you do things. Then they talking about how she took the people money and splurged off of it, and they saying that she put money on got money to play on the rent and the car and the XYZ. I don't know. I'm just saying that's what the YouTube streets are saying. Your hand in everything that's dirty and unclean. And you've got the audacity to it hurt that. Let me tell you something. I already told you about these ditches digging and all this kind of stuff and falling in. You see? And you sit on here and laugh like it's cute. That man, Mrs. Carver's husband, is 80-some years. I don't know how old he is. I don't even know how old he is. Anyway, he's up there in age. The situation is unfortunate. They're coping with it. And you talking about how they let him out and this. You understand how they let him out without no restrictions. Woman, you showed restrictions. You need to be talking about the restrictions that's in your home. Look like you got a loose home. Look like you got all kinds of folks standing in your house. They're laying up and doing what they want to do. Ain't no way I would have a home that my kids can come in and bring me up in my house and lay up and do what they want to do. That ain't going to happen. I will shut that down. I don't play them kind of games. I don't know if that's what they're doing, but it sounds like you say go knock on the door and the woman, I don't know, the kids may be laying up with men in your own house. I don't know, is it? And you want to tell somebody else how to rule their house, how to run their house. You got to learn. You got a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn. And the things you're doing, you disgust me. You disgust me. You know why you disgust me? Because I don't like what you're doing. For $1, this is what you're doing. You're hurting people. You're crossing the line. What you're doing, you're hurting people. And you don't see what you're doing. And you don't see no hardship in it. You think that's okay? Well, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. And guess what? You gonna get yours. I'll tell you, look, I done told you, I see it on the, look, I'm looking at the wall. It's written up there. I'm seeing it. You're going to get yours. I guarantee it. You know why? You're going to doom yourself, baby. For that almighty $1, you're going to doom yourself. I ain't going to keep on giving you word of advice because you don't need that. You need stone hard truth. You need to be told where you're error at. You're wrong. You're wrong, and you ain't gonna have no good luck. Family, let me go to the drawing board right quick, and I just want to see some of these comments, and then I'm gonna get out of here. I ain't gonna hold you long. I just wanted to let y'all know that that woman ain't right. She ain't right. She ain't right. That woman got a different kind of spirit on her. If I was y'all, anybody that's in the close proximity of that, get out, get out. Like the Bible said, get out of her, my people. That woman got evil spirits on her. You might get something on you. Hey, do not be in the midst of that woman. That woman is an evildoer to me. That's what it looked like to me. And I'm ashamed of her. I'm ashamed of her. Let me go to the drawing board, guys. Yeah. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, how y'all doing, Beata? Thank you. Thank you. Also, guys, I want to tell y'all, for all my channel members, I'm going to give away one of my, what you call that? My eyeshadow palette. So I'll be drawing your name sometime this week. So please be, if you're there, if you're part of my channel member, I will be giving away about 3 of my items. So I want you guys to check out my email address. So you guys, whoever the winners are, the names that'll be drawn, I will be mailing you guys a one of the items that are in my Patricia E collection. At this time, I have fahas, I have eyeshadow, and then I have eyelashes. So I will be drawing names, and I will go public as to who are the winners this week, guys. So make sure, if you're not a channel member, go ahead and take advantage of that. How you doing, Miss Vonnie? These people will reap what they sow. Yeah, that woman is a hypocrite. She is a hypocrite. She's sitting there mocking. Then some of these other content creators, they started off talking with Miss Carver and laughing, and now they're teamed up with Roz, and they think that's the best way to go. Because to me, deep down inside, that's who they were really are. That's the type of people who they were really alike in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? People put on the front, guys. They put on the front, and that's who they really are. You see what I'm saying? Okay, Miss Vaughn, you said no amount of likes, views, or money will help me hit low like I've been seeing in these streets. My heart will not let me, shaking my head. Absolutely. I totally agree. I totally agree. I don't care. I don't care what it is. You got to have some kind of morals about yourself. You know, if you don't have it, then, you know, that's, you know, hey, it is what it is. And what we're looking at, exactly what we're seeing, you know, people just don't have no care. They don't care for people. They just out for selfish gain by any means necessary. And that's just the way it is. They'll step on your neck right in front of people. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you in their way, you know, you gonna get, they'll try to chew you up. But see, what I'm saying about all this here, it ain't always gonna happen the way you think it's gonna happen. Yes, Miss Catherine, what you say? Good morning, Miss Jackson and Che. Yeah, everybody's doing okay. Everybody's doing okay. Yeah, Irene. Yeah, so I just didn't like what I saw. And then some of these the little supporters that she got, oh, throw the bottle out. She need to cancel her channel because of what happened to her husband. You girl, I want to say something. I said, Lord, let me calm myself down. I'm almost about to get ghetto just like she is. So, you know, hood rat. I'm about to let the hood come out. I said, let me calm down. Let me calm down. Because what I'm seeing is a part of a bunch of mess. That's the way them people are. They rule them streets just like that in California where they are. That woman got trouble. She got trouble on the internet. She got trouble where she lives. Let me tell you something. This ain't just something brand new coming from this woman. This woman been this way. I bet she got trouble on them streets where she live. Anytime you out here and took somebody's life, you got that person in your house and you on this internet fighting with everybody, and you fighting, I'm sure you probably fighting with them people in the streets over there where she live. Somewhere out there. She got a problem with the Hernandez family. I'm sure that. Them people, they ain't forgot. Anytime somebody lose their life, them people don't forget. Now we have a situation, we're talking about, now her situation, it appears that it was intentional. You see, she want to talk about Ms. Carver. It appears that her situation was intentional. Where the media talked about how the man, the boy went over there trying to get some things out the people's house they didn't want there. They saying that he was unruly over there. What was he drinking? They said he was unruly. That's what they said now. They say he was unruly. Now it would look like an intentional act. He over there kicking up ruckus, and then your brother come there too. That seems like an intentional act over there. Now here, Miss Carver, you want to compare to my Miss Carver, that situation would appear to be an accident. So they ain't the same. They're not the same. But you want to talk and mock. This man is unfortunate situation. Here it is, it looked like an intentional situation. How dare you? You can't compare the two. Only thing it was that may have been the same appearance is that our life was lost. But in your case, 2 lives were lost. So you don't have the audacity to sit and talk about nobody. Woman, you gonna get yours. Writing on the wall. I'm looking at it. Right here on the wall. I ain't gonna tell you what it's saying, but I see it. You got yours coming. And then you gonna do it by your own hand. Your day's a number, baby. Your day's a number. Because what you doing ain't right, baby. And your heart is probably weak for all that hate in it. This disdain. I know your heart is weak. You got a weak heart over there. I know you got a weak heart. Anytime you go over here, get over here and raise your hand the way you do and meddling and marking people everywhere you go, just for a few dollars and conning, that's what they say. Con out, that's what they say. How can somebody like you? And when somebody try to like you, then you turn around and do the same damn thing. Excuse my French. Not saying I'm trying to like you, but what if somebody wanted to forgive you and try to see the good in you? They can't, because you ain't letting up. Ain't no room for it. That's that front. You can't maintain that. Not to me. I can see it. I can see it as just clear as day. You try to hold a front, but you can't hold it too long because I can see it. Family, I'm so sorry. Let me go a little bit further here. Sean, how you doing, darling? How you doing? It just hurt me how they trying to put the hammer on Miss Carver, but Miss Carver ain't no lightweight. Miss Carver ain't no lightweight. She know how to handle her own. Bleed that. And Miss Carver, if you listen to this, hold your head up, Miss Carver. Stay strong. I know it's a hurtful thing, but you go to God in prayer and just try to help you cope with what's going on. And stand firm like you're standing firm. Talking about she don't get along with her family. A whole lot of folks fall out with their family for whatever reason, but that's our business. Who you get along with? Do you get along with the folks that your son, they said, took somebody out? That's what the news said. Do you get along with the Hernandez people? Do you get along with your son that passed? Do you get along with his baby mamas? Do you get along with them? We can talk about who can get along with who, or who don't get along with who. You see, have anybody even taught you any manners? Have you been taught any manners? Ain't no way I could say the things I say, because where I've been taught as a kid growing up, my mother would not have that. So that stuck with me in my adult years. So who taught you? Did anybody teach you anything about respect? Did anybody teach you anything about meddling in folks' affairs? Did anybody teach you anything? You act like you ain't been taught nothing. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I moved the way I've been taught. I've been taught better. And the way it looked like you ain't been taught nothing. You taught yourself. You teach this. You grew up on your own or something, didn't you? Like a wild wolf, a wild dog. That's how it looked like you do. Like that's how it seems to me. You ain't been taught nothing. Threw in the woods, learn to fend for yourself. That's a sad case too. That's sad too. Because people that have been taught something move differently. You move according to how you live or how you've been raised. How have you been raised? You ain't got to say it. I already see it. I already see it. Don't nobody do no crap like that. Met old folks and mark and laugh and be around. They say you're around a lot of gangbangers. Raise the children to get on the internet and be in your mess. Don't nobody do no mess like that. Folks that ain't got no home training, ain't been taught nothing, don't know nothing. They think it's cute, but you're going to get yours. I guarantee you. It ain't going to be by my hand. I ain't going to put no. No, I ain't finna do the work of somebody else. No, sirree. Not me. And I hope don't nobody else. Let her dig her own ditch, y'all, because that's where she going. She gonna fall in it. Don't get your hands dirty. It ain't worth it. Miss Catherine? Yeah, it's so sad just to understand. Just don't understand how YouTube allows so much. Oh yeah, they're gonna allow. You know, they got rules. That's why they do have rules now. They have rules, and it is a platform. You see, they ain't gonna stop it because when it turns into something violent or doing things. They got their own policy on how far they allow things to go. So they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. How you doing, Penny Proud? How you doing, Penny Proud? You say, good morning, Miss Patricia. And so delighted. I'm so delighted to hear from you this beautiful Monday morning. Good morning, chat. Yeah, honey. I don't know. I just saw that woman, and it just really floored me how she behaving. Everyone in the chat, good morning. It floored me how she was behaving. How you doing, Cynthia? How she's marking Miss Carver. And, you know, right now, Miss Carver is going, you know, she had a unfortunate situation. Miss Carver didn't have it, but it's something happening in Miss Carver family. Everybody probably aware of it. Miss Carver is trying to cope with it the best she can. And this woman wants to get over here and talk about Miss Carver and her drinking and they laughing and mocking like this is funny. But see, she also talked about, the other woman talked about how Miss Carver can do this and could do that. Do you think that if their family was listening to you, they will be in awe how y'all sit and laugh? This is not a laughing matter, okay? How you sit and laugh and talk about what this woman should and shouldn't be doing. You know what? Why don't you go and take some kind of a dinner or plate over there to the Hernandez? Because I'm sure they lost some a family member and a couple of people got shot, okay? And you lost 2 people. What I mean by that, your son was lost that day. And then they say your son was involved in a murder. Now, that's what they say. That's what the news say. So in essence, there was 2 things that were tainted or damaged. You see what I'm saying? So your family got to deal with and cope with what your other son did. You see? That's going to weigh heavy on that boy's mind. That boy need counseling probably. Or maybe not. I don't know. But that family, your whole family, needs to be put in some kind of rehabilitation as far as counseling and help, instead of getting on here and making people feel bad because you feeling bad, because you got something going on with your situation, because you in turmoil. So you want to make somebody feel pain and hurt. Remember you said people grieve differently? So you want to inflict pain on people because you suffer. Family, guess what? More to come. More to come. I didn't want to burden y'all this morning, but when something heavy on my heart, I have to speak about it right there. I can't wait and set no time. I'm so glad y'all got y'all notifications on. Keep your notifications on, because if I keep seeing stuff like this here and there, I'm going to speak about it. Let us not be like people like that, okay? When we have an unfortunate situation that come in our life, let us cope with it. Let us grieve properly, family, because when we don't do that, we'll go out and try to hurt people like that if we anything like she is. And hopefully we're not, okay? We're not. All right? See, when you see people that haven't been taught anything, that's what you get. You see this kind of stuff right here. All right, family? So I'm so glad to have known. I'm so glad to know. I'm so glad that my family had enough time to take with me, because love want me to teach me the right thing. Teach me what not to do. Teach me where you shouldn't do this. Teach me you should have respect for elders. Teach me when you should hold your tongue. Family, it's important. That's why I said you have to raise your child and rear them the right way, because some of these things, a lot of these things will stick with them as they are becoming adults, and it'll save them. You see me, family? You hear me? Because what I'm seeing over there look like that woman got no home training. That woman ain't got no training on nothing. Lord have mercy. Family, I don't want to hold you too long. I know y'all got other things y'all got to be doing this morning. And I don't want to hold you too long. But I want to tell you I love you. What you said, Jimmy Lynn, you said hello, Devetta. Okay. I want to tell you guys I love you so much. And don't be like those people. Pamela Field, what you said is coming. It's coming, trust me. What I don't understand is why haven't her daughter told her that her behavior is unexcusable? Well, maybe they say birds of the feather flock together. Maybe she's more like her mother than anything. Yeah, we're looking to her to have a different mindset, because maybe whatever schooling she went to, where people use big words and try to talk proper and use the legal lingo. But hey, that attitude, you can see if you look at a particular way a person is moving, and they're moving just like their mother or father. Well, hey, I don't care how much book sense you got. If you ain't got no mother with sense, or you ain't got no sense to go know how to treat and respect people, all of that don't mean nothing to me. That don't mean nothing. You can talk fast and talk swift. You see, but do you have any morals? Do you have any self-respect? Do you have any respect for other people? Them kids are all kinds of trouble. Look like trouble around that family. Trouble is around that family, and they all playing a role in it. Some people ain't innocent. None of them don't seem like they're innocent to me. None of them seem like they're innocent to me. They all playing a role in something that's look like to me that's not right. Okay, they're a team. That's a clique over there. They want to talk about that Miss Carver's family, her sister. So what? So what? That people may have differences in their family. That's normal. And you wouldn't have known that if Miss Carver hadn't told you. I'm sure she got somebody in her family that she don't agree with her. Her own kids may be fault. Some of them may not really like the things she do. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe somebody in her family don't care what she's doing. So, these people can pick and point the finger at people. They got some skeletons in their closet as well. Yeah, we're going to keep watching. This woman is horrible. She is horrible. I ain't never seen nothing like it. What you said, Miss Aretha Vaughn? Well, she need to take those guns out of her house. Oh, so she got them guns, huh? And stop showing guns clips because of what happened with her son. She's showing gun on the internet. What's she trying to? She's trying to. Who's she trying to be like? Who is she trying to be like? I'm telling you, Patrice got a obsessive. What word I want to use? That woman is obsessed with Latrice. She is trying to do everything Latrice do. Not trying to say Latrice ain't don't have a good side to her. I'm just saying it seems like the things I'm watching her do. She wants to get out and show us certain money. She wants to show us certain things. You know what I'm saying? She's mimicking certain things about Latrice just to keep her ratings going. Latrice know what to do to keep the ratings up. Latrice know what to do to have to connect with her audience. So it seemed like to me she's picking up little bits and pieces of things to mimic Latrice, the things that she feels that's going to make her grow. So those are the things she want to cling to and pick and try to mimic. You see what I'm saying? That woman going, her head is swiveling. Her head is swiveling. It's going to swivel off. She's fighting. She's trying to be like somebody. She obsessed. That's my viewpoint. That's what I think. And like she said, how she grieving. Well, I got people grieve differently. So what I'm looking at, the way she grieving is about bringing hardship to somebody else. That's how she deal with her, cope with her grieving. That's what it looked like to me, y'all. Okay. Y'all ain't gonna hold you. I got some other things I need to be getting into. But guys, if you haven't gone on to my go ahead and subscribe to my channel, guys. Click the like. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Please keep your notifications on, guys, because guess what? The more it's coming. Because I heard that what's her name? Rita's channel that got strike, whatever term, past term. I heard her channel got a strike on it. I don't know what for, what it got a strike on it for, but I'm gonna go do some more research and I may come back and talk about that. Anybody know why Rita's channels got struck? Why her channel was stricken? Yeah, yes, Miss Nevada Hurst, you said speak. Whatever is dropped in your spirit, I am in agreement with that, with you. Well, thank you, baby. No more drama. Thank you, darling. Thanks for coming by. Yeah. So we don't know, but I'm gonna do my own research and find out what happened, why our channel got struck. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do a little bit of research on that. That's why I say keep y'all notifications on. Miss T. Lowe, you said Miss Carver is good people. Look beyond the surface and listen to her wisdom and message. Amen. Amen. I really care for Miss Carver. You know why I like Miss Carver a lot? Miss Carver will give it to you raw and uncut. You see, Miss Carver will tell you how she feels. And then if you would listen to her, she'll help you. She'll help you. She'll offer you advice. And that is why, right now it's concerning to me. Now I'm gonna say this, all with all respect. That is why it's concerning to me when I saw Mrs. What is that woman name? What is that woman name, y'all? She got a channel. She talk about gospel inspiration all the time. Not gospel. Oh Lord have mercy, Miss Granny. That's why it's heartening to me when I see Miss Granny talking, because I knew Miss Granny was following Miss Carver before. With all due respect, Miss Granny, I'm just gonna say it now. Now I'm seeing that y'all you kind of confrontational and combative with Miss Carver now for whatever reason. I don't know why. But now it seems it's also that you have swung to the left, being on, who we're talking about, on Ra's side. So I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned that were your true interest in Miss Carver, was it just to be on her page, just to find out what you didn't like about it, and then go back and switch side with Ross? That's what it looked like. You finding more favor on Ross. Now that's what it looked like to me, Miss Granny. But hey, I'm not gonna get in no back with Miss Granny, because Miss Granny is an older lady. I try to respect people, that's older. However, the things I see that is questionable, I'm gonna elaborate on that. And it was just a little distasteful, because I saw her in a different light, and I saw that it appeared that she would be somebody that wouldn't be off into mess. But it seemed like she has taken a side. And because she has taken a side, it's telling me something. I'm gonna just leave that right there. Yeah. Now you say Miss Carver is a good person. Yeah, she's a good. I think she got a lot of good in her. I think she got a lot of fire in her too. You see? But I respect her. I respect her for one reason. I mean, a couple of reasons. For one reason, that she's an older lady. When I say older, she's older than me. You see? One thing I like about her, she's very comical. If you listen to it, you laugh. She have it cracking up. And the third thing, she speaks from the heart. I can tell when things are genuine with her. You see what I'm saying? Because people have emotions when they feel a certain way about certain things. Sometimes people can pretend they're good pretenders, but I don't see that in Miss Carver. I see that she's a straight up woman. She don't play no games. And hey, what you see is what you get. And those type of people I respect. What you see is what you get. Ain't no pretend. She ain't gonna be fake with me. She ain't gonna be fake with nobody else. What you see is what you get. And them kind of folks, you can't do nothing but respect. You understand me? But all that shade tree, that old shady, fake, phony stuff, that's the stuff I don't like. Pretenders. I don't like that. What you say, Jimmy Lynn? Hello, there's no more drama. Says, good morning. How your morning going? Yeah, my morning is going. It's going, guys. It's going. I'm working on some things, guys. Believe that. But I'm also going to be on this platform going hard and heavy, talking about the things that's going on that needs to be talked about. That content creator needs some home training. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That content creator needs some home training. Yeah. She needs some home training. She don't know how to respect people. ROZZ. She don't know how to respect people. She crossed the line. She don't know her boundaries. She don't know boundaries. People, there should be boundaries in people's lives. She have no boundaries at all. It appears that she have no home. She don't have no home training. That's what it looks like to me now. Home training is when you teach a child in the way they should go. You see what I'm saying? I don't see that. These are my mans I'm looking through. Can't nobody tell me. That's what it looked like to me, y'all. Because this stuff will take you a long way in life. Knowing how to treat people. It'll take you a long way in life. So what route you want to take? Yeah. Family, I ain't gonna hold you long. I keep saying that. I want the purpose of this message today. I always have a purpose in the meal. Don't be like that woman over there. Have some home training. Learn how to respect people because you'll fare better. You'll fare well in life. You see what I'm saying? Don't let this money, these few dollars, get you shook. Hey, you see? Don't have some boundaries in life. Learn some respect. And don't sit there and mock somebody when you got a splinter in your eye. You want to tell somebody to sweep at their front door. Your door got logs, hills, and piles of stones and bricks in front of it. Who's gonna clean away your porch? You ain't in no position to talk about nobody. See, you got these few nickels, got these few dollars, them folks have gone crazy. That woman lost her mind and make them few dollars. She done lost her mind. Now she thinks she's queen of the crop. So you can think you can step over and stop on everybody you come in contact with. Oh yeah. People, do you know that you can't just make enemies like that? Do she know that, family? I don't know if she know that. I don't know if she know that you can't just step on people and walk on people. People don't forget that. People don't forget that. And the very one that you think that's in your corner may be the one that doom you. Gonna doom you. The very ones that you feel that you're comfortable with, they're gonna doom you because you set the trap for yourself. Okay, you think you're smarter than everybody. You see, it's real slick, true with words. You think you're untouchable. You get behind the screen here. I'm untouchable, but you don't know you're making a path for yourself, darling. You're making a path for yourself. People, you have to understand, you can't keep making enemies like that. You got to step from behind that camera. You can't keep making enemies, woman. I don't even want to call you that. You can't keep making enemies. So that's what you're doing. I don't understand. You think that you can just do people any kind of way and then things go on like, hey, nothing ever happened? You're going to have to answer to all of that. You're going to have to answer to everything you do, and including them folks taking them people's lives over there. To me, that was an intentional act. That's what it looked like to me. You're going to compare an accident to an intentional act and saying what kind of time somebody needs to have and get. How dare you? Somebody got killed and lost and got shot, or two people got shot, and then you lost your son, the other son the same night. How dare you have room to speak? Lord have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Y'all, I'm gonna get off of here before I say something that I may regret. So I want to tell you guys I love you. Family, do the right thing, because right will follow you. Don't go out intentionally hurting people, because that's not a good thing. That's not good for the people that you're hurting, and it's not good for yourself if you're a righteous person or a right person. Okay, family? Keep your notifications on. And guys, please, if you have not become a channel member, go ahead and become a channel member, because I will be having a drawing. I will be giving away some of my couple of my items that I have within my Patricia E collection, guys. It's coming along quite well. I'm getting buyers. I thank my supporters for supporting me with my collection. Guys, I also want to give back, because guys, you have been supporting me and I want to give back. So I will be pulling names. Guys, if you have not taken advantage of looking at the website, go ahead and look at my website. If you find something of interest, go ahead and order something and I will get that to you. So I want to thank you for all your support. Things are looking good. Things are moving in the right direction, guys. If you do right will follow you. You know, sometimes we do have unfortunate situations that happen in our lives, but let that not change us to be a bad person. Okay, family? Let that not change us to be something that is despicable. Okay? So I love you, family. I love you. I want y'all to keep your heads up, keep your eyes open, and keep that notification bell on, because I have more to talk about. Much love. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.